Welcome to the show. Today go there very, very interesting because we are happy and excited and we have chopped food. We have chopped food. What do you chop?
Why? Actually chop egg rice with asun and fried fish.
When?
This morning.
Is that what you...
Yes.
Huh.
Wait, why are you paying you like this? You're not food though.
Now, wow, before I even enter, she don't finish the food. Not knowing saying that this kind better food that you chop.
You want me to like you?
Now, wow. And for me, I just chop cake, but I'm excited. You know, say they say sugar.
Plantain chips.
And they say sugar, they make person they hyper.
You have a bad diet today. How you go chop it? For breakfast, you chop cake and plantain chips.
But it's afternoon. So after the show, I'll just settle down and eat my better pounded yam with seafood okra.
Ooh la la. Is it from that place that I'm thinking? We're eating it together, right?
Never. Anyway, on top of the show, we're going to actually tell you on top food corner the benefits of taking watermelon. Plenty of people don't like watermelon.
Like me.
But I don't like
in fact, I don't like
fruits.
I need to program my mind, my body, spirit, and soul for me to actually say, okay, I want chop fruits. The other day, because we did buy mango, I forced myself to buy pineapple. I know really, nobody say I be fruits person, but I did.
And she actually chop her without washing them. Yeah. All right, now, apart from that, you don't see on top of the show, we always carry you enter inside our African proverbs.
Yes. For
us to sabi this proverbs over. So we got actually sometimes give you today. What else are we expecting?
Yes, we also get wonderful cadet guests who go join us inside the studio to make sure say we discuss better things. Now, everybody gets story from one point in their life to the next point to the next point. Now, waiting exactly be your story and how your story don't help you become a better person or a worse person. What be the regrets we surround that particular story, we sum up to build up your life. And now that one our guests go to join us inside the studio to discuss. And we also get you sabi say and health tips to make sure say your body go there very, very casual.
You see, I'm saying actually a full day for you to get all the better information, education, entertainment, enlightenment. So if you touch the dial, it go pain you and it go pain us. So please don't even touch it at all. Not touch that channel at all. Not carry your remote control changer.
And if you must leave, carry the television, walk out with you.
Enter.
Yes.
Say because if they go on break now, you'll say, let me just change it to another station. Don't try it. Wait for us when they come back. Pink.
Yes, welcome back. Now, time for us to give you African proverbs for the day, and we go dissect them because she 19.
Why me?
Somebody. You're the chosen one, darling. Now, they say wherever man go stay, in character go must follow.
Definito. Your character not feel leave you behind. It's not possible. Your character must follow you go anywhere. That's why they talk say you need to get better character. And people always talk say a Nigerian man in Nigeria will always be a Nigerian man outside.
Of course.
You cannot take the dirty out of a pig.
You cannot take the pig out of the dirty.
So it's not even possible at all. You understand?
Yeah.
And person will be ghetto like
you know if you take monkey out of the ghetto.
Monkey? Monkey they stay ghetto? Monkey stay in the ghetto?
Why they sweet you? Give us your service.
No, I just want monkey stay in the ghetto.
Jeez.
Yeah. Once a ghetto, always a ghetto. That is good. All right, now time for us to give you sabi say. But if you get another meaning to these proverbs, let us know. Follow us on top Twitter, we there. At Betty and at Princess Ubi, follow us and follow our official page at Wazobia TV. And we go surely, they answer you and follow you back.
Yes.
All right, now you sabi say elephants now the only mammal where no fit jump. It's a mammal because in the enter water, but it no fit jump.
Interesting. Well, now you don't sabi him.
But why elephant go even jump? So that's if big, full ground so. You know fit jump.
Now you wait to allow him fit jump.
Yes, now too fat, too big. I go. Where one jump go? Where is he jumping to?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
You need to know with your physiology sense. You have to know.
Sociology.
Okay, sociology.
Repeat after me, sociology.
Sociology.
No, not show. Sociology.
We will talk about that later.
Okay, time for us to give you 6 facts that will surprise you about watermelon. All you fruit lovers, where you don't even know what you they consume. You just like, chop and say, watermelon, water they come. Now we go tell you the good things.
Water is good. Water is good for the body. There's water in the melon.
Like now, number one, they say watermelon, it gets more lycopene than raw tomatoes. Now, lycopene are powerful carotenoid antioxidants where they for inside fruits and vegetables, and they give fruits and vegetables pink or red color. Now, then talk say they often associated with tomatoes, but watermelon get more of this concentrated sauce compared to a large fresh tomato. 1 cup of watermelon gets 1.5 times the lycopene compared to tomato. Now, more on lycopene, they say they relieve your muscles. Yeah, they say they're very, very good and are very, very good antioxidants where they for inside watermelon. So whenever you chop watermelon, you know, say, okay, I am detoxing my body. I
like that. Now, another one we need to know, say, it actually relieve muscle soreness. Now, if you're not a person where they actually work out and they get a lot of pains after you work out, they say make you just take watermelon, the juice, and it will actually release, or rather reduce the muscle soreness 24 hours after you don't actually work out. So take watermelon to reduce or relieve you of the pain after working out.
Interesting. Now, another interesting fact where you know, say watermelon are both fruits and vegetable.
The back.
Now, you know if you come say watermelon are just fruits or say not just vegetable, they say not actually the two because the part of vegetable and the part of fruit, now say is sweet and it get na seed producing plant for inside the matter. Now the back of the watermelon too, it is edible as well as the inside. So it be like saying that the back now be the vegetable part and the inside now the fruit. Yes.
Wow. Now they say talking about the back and the seed, they say they're very, very good for your body. They're very, very casual. Now if you're not a person where they actually throw the back, not throw them, just carry them, blend the back. And with some lime, and now very healthy and refreshing drink for you.
Interesting. The back with lime.
Yes, the back with lime. Even the seeds too. I said you can grind the seed too, and it did very, very good.
You're going to need to try that one for inside house. Now, another interesting fact, we say watermelon now mostly water. 9 days for inside them. Now they say watermelon are more than 91% water, and this means say when you chop watermelon on a hot sunny day, it means say you actually dehydrate yourself. Yeah. Nice.
And the last time we will give you today, some watermelons, melon, just know say that they're yellow. Yeah. Yellow. And this yellow one, they're very, very good because it gets a lot of nutritional benefits. And most research today don't come outside talk say the pink fresh variety, they're very catered for your body. So you see any kind of watermelon where you see for market, whether not the one with the back green or not the one with the back yellow, where they seedless, they're very, very good for your body.
Yep.
So, Betiana, take watermelon today.
I go try my best. I know if I promise you, but I know say I did try once in a while. I don't chop pineapple this week. Next week, maybe we go do watermelon.
I like that. Now we're going to need to buy a small break. And the guest who will go get inside the studio, according by informate, in talk say he sell, or rather, he use Young6ix money, take do something. What do you use the Young6ix money take to? Just stay with us, don't go anywhere. Very interesting conversation we'll go get today.
My name is Nawaje. Please make sure say you watch Talk Talk with Uwi and Betiana. Not change your TV channel. God bless you. But one thing sure, I know what I'm about.
What was it gonna? So welcome back. Yes, we get a Kajat guest in the house. We tell you, say we go get a Kajat person. We go follow us, enter inside the studio and talk about our topic of today, my story.
Yes.
Everybody gets story to talk. Now, people go just see you on top TV or see you say they actually release song back to back with the bling bling and everything. They're not going to say this person, there is a story behind this fame. So today, we're going to follow one confirmed person, popular hip-hop artist. I will call his name, very wonderful name. Onome Onokowomo Hey. Did I mother it? Did I mother? Wait, Young6ix. We get Young6ix in the house. Young6ix, I mother that name.
Yes.
You did well. You did well.
But pronounce am, I beg.
Onome Onokokomo. That's actually like an abbreviation of my son name. The full names are Onome Onokokomo Momo.
Now, why you just answer Young6ix with that? Because, man, that name.
Yeah.
What do you mean Onokoko Momo? What do you mean?
It's from, I'm from the royal family, and it represents strength.
Wow.
Yes.
So you're not prince?
Yes, but I feel I'm a king. That's why I call myself King6.
Oh, wow. So we never know we get
King6. You don't rebrand. You don't change your name.
No, I prefer when people call me King6 most of the time.
Not Young6ix.
I don't feel like a prince. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so I wonder why not King6 from the onset? Why Young6ix?
I grew into understanding, you know, who a king is and what it represents, and being the fact that, you know, my people see me as the king of the South, and they call me the king of the South right now. I wasn't the king of the South when I was on the ground, so right now I just go with like the king name, and most people call me King6 because of that.
Tell us the story behind Young6ix.
There are lots of stories.
The name Young6ix.
Okay, the name Young6ix.
You they speak in pidgin at all?
If I speak my own pidgin, if you know, yeah.
No, because yeah, speak am.
Based on waiting.
No worry.
Based on
logistics. But speak the pidgin for us, maybe we understand that better.
Okay, I get plenty story. It depends on the story when you want. Yeah.
The name, behind that name, Young6ix.
Okay, the name Young6ix. How the name take start? We see, I be like very diehard 50 Cent fan. Like diehard 50 Cent fan. I be one of those guys for school when we say when 50 Cent and Jaru get beef, we dey fight for 50 Cent steady back to back. And then when we get like different activities for school, I go always come on stage, perform 50 Cent songs like in the club, Many Men, and those other records. Federal Government College, Worry. So when it come reach time for me to do my own song, when I did SS2, I can't go record with my crew. And then when we want to put out the song, like, which name we go put for that? I said, okay, put Young6ix. So I actually started with Young6ix. So after leaving secondary school and all that, getting to the university, I couldn't learn more about, you know, artists, you know, their names, why some certain things be the way they be and all that. So I felt like a need to shorten my name and make it a 2-syllable, you know, word and pronunciation. So then I can take the TY off, and then I be one like get my own thing and not day under that light of 50 Cent anymore. So I can't give myself Young6ix. So that was how the name Young6ix started.
Now, you actually mentioned something. You say, now when you enter university, now you begin to answer Young6ix, but you get one story online where they talk, say you actually use your WAEC money to start music. So tell us a little about that.
I know with my WAEC money, Shana, my WAEC lesson fee. I use my WAEC lesson fee to pay for my first studio section because as at that time, I've been in secondary school, and Nigeria, as at that time, no parents been one making pikin sing or play football or do anything we not get to do with education. So as at that point in time, there was no way for me to come up with that kind of money. 2.5 was very big money as at, I think, 2001, you know. So I carried the money that time, go record my first single with my crew. So, and that, from the moment after I performed that song for the first time, the only thing on my mind since that day now, how my next performance will be, until today it's been the same.
How you take Survivor? Because I know, say, even me, I won't go private school, then give me money for the form I chop and I know it's I suffer for inside the house. So how you take Survive the fact say use your lesson money, we then give you say go school to pay for music?
As at that point in time, you know, I get the feeling say if I read hard enough for WAEC, I could pass on, because I know be dumb students or dull student. Like maybe I know be the best for my class, but at least for the first 5, first 10, for each subject, at least I must be there among the first 10, first 5 for most of the classes and most of my, you know, whatever I was doing then. So I just feel say I fulfill improvise with my own intelligence and waiting I don't learn from school than, you know, putting all the efforts into my lesson and then paying one teacher for lesson fee. So, you know, and that was the decision back then for me. And that's how, you know, I go through the whole situation and all that. And my parents never got to know about it.
Wow.
Yeah.
But they don't know I'm
They
now.
don't find
Because
out
they're
now.
everywhere. Let me take them back to growing up now. You say you actually you come from a royal family. Tell us more about being a child from a royal family. How sweet or how bitter it be?
Well, I didn't grow up in my hometown where my grandfather was the king.
Okay.
So I grew up in Warri with my dad. You know, he was an established businessman, then and a politician. So I grew up more as a politician's son than a child from the royal family.
That one I see another story.
Yeah,
How was it really?
So, you know, I didn't really experience. My dad kept calling us Prince and whatever, but I was more into Young6ix than Prince or any name that could come from.
So growing up in the
side.
politician home, tell us about you get. I just live in Amisha. I just feel safe. All those politician children, they will get everything when they want. If they want 100,000, boom, they wire into their account. If they want 200, boom, they wire. If they want car, boom, or they want travel abroad.
That's
not true.
I had the best of my childhood to a certain level. When I was 4 years old, my dad bought me my first car.
Eh?
You know. So,
talk again.
Yeah.
Toy car, Abi.
Not toy car.
A real car.
Wait now.
Wait. When you be 4 years, your papa buy you your first car.
4 years.
Drive them.
We had a driver then.
But now your car, if they won't pick you from school, they don't say now Young6ix car, then they use.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Now I know of someone when your papa na politician, and in they talk. Maybe they no blow whistle on top of my head. I don't know the person again. But if they tell me, say, then in Papa go bring like Ghana must go of money and everything. And if he lifts money from inside, Papa no go no because the money too plenty.
That's part of the story behind being a politician child.
No. That wasn't my story. My father, coming from a royal family, made him very, very strict and very, very disciplined. Like I said, I had the best of my childhood when I was really, really young. Like, when I grew up to a certain point, I started hating my parents. Like, I didn't want to have anything to do with them. I felt they didn't love me. I bet everyone, as a teenager, went through that stage in life too, you know. So that was how it was for me. And when I was 17, you know, politicians, they always have women everywhere. You know, my dad was no longer with my mom. So life became very difficult for me. And that was when I actually started really focusing on my music. And that was when I felt like, if at this point in time, this is all I had. Like, we went from like living the life to like begging to eat for dinner, you know. So that point in time really humbled me, you know, as a person. And then I learned a lot about life, you know, seeing the good life, and then start to live like a life where you're struggling. Because my mom was so beautiful. My dad didn't let her work anywhere. Like, he didn't let her work anywhere. I remember my dad slapping one commissioner for giving my mom a job, you know, back then, you know. So when my dad left, it was really difficult for us. But I'm happy for those moments because they grew me into the man I am today, you know. And if my dad hadn't left, I'm not sure I'd have taken that step to actually be a man and be someone that could stand for himself.
So your dad leaving actually opened you to a lot of things.
If my dad was still at home, I'm not sure I'd have been able to come to Lagos in the first place for any reason. My dad dropped me out of so many schools because I wasn't studying engineering, and that's one of the reasons why I didn't graduate. I spent more time changing schools. I went to over 6 universities in Nigeria within the space of like 6 years, you know, because I was in 200 level in Uniport one time, and then he found out I was studying geology and not engineering. Everybody in my house had to study engineering. That's how strict my dad was. Even the girls, everybody. I'm from Delta State, and the state of mind that we were growing up with that time was that everything concerning money in Delta State was from oil. So my dad just wanted his children to acquire a certificate that he could use to put them in specific places that, you know, he had connections with, or he felt they could make something out of their life from. So, you know, so I spent most of my, you know, school years doing things that I didn't want to do, forced into like different situations, forced to study things that I wasn't interested in. You know, that was why it was easy for me. Music was like my getaway point. Like, that was the only place I could talk to. When I pick up my pen and write my music, I was just writing how I felt. And it was like a getaway point for me, not even like a career. It was like, you know what, I just want to do something that makes me happy. And that's when I go to my music.
Well, how are you and your dad's relationship now?
It's good. It's good.
Because now you're an artist, not be an engineer.
Apart from that, when you say it's good, now I understand what's in a bit to come from a polygamous home. You go talk, say you still they hold any grudges against your dad?
No, I don't. Growing up, and you know, the more you grow, the more you learn from experiences, the more you learn about life. You know, I learned that he made those decisions out of the person that I was and out of the perception he grew up in. You know, these are different times. I don't think I'll have a child right now and he will wake up one day and tell me, look, Dad, I want to play football. And I'm telling him, no, you have to go to school. No, I put him in National Academy. You know, these are the times that we're in now. So I understand the point of view, and I know he definitely wanted the best for me. You know, I was a kid. I didn't know anything. I could have gone the wrong way. I mean, there are a lot of people that made the same decisions I made that didn't turn out well for them. You know, I have classmates too that after I dropped out and I got signed, a lot of people dropped out. So like, oh, if Swagalomo, they don't sign up, see that happen now, sure. So school up. You know, that kind of vibe. But everybody's story is not the same. You know?
Now, you feel so you could be a better father? Because just now you mentioned something, say, if your pikin won't do football, you go put on for Arsenal. I'd assume, say, Arsenal now your club. How about if the child gets another club of their dream and not Arsenal?
Actually, Manchester United is my club. I just made an example out of, you know,
okay, so you talk, say you will allow the child do anything they want to do.
Yeah, I keep telling my friends, like, if I have a child and I have time to like spend time with him when he's, you know, growing up, the first things I'll buy for him are musical instruments, all types of, you know, sporting items, and whatever he picks or whatever he develops interest in, I'll follow that up with him and help him grow and be a better person in that. Because one thing about life is being happy is more important than even anything. Like, the joy I get from making music, there's nothing compared. Even the money in music is never enough to quantify the joy I get from making music and seeing people appreciate what I do, something that never existed before me. Nothing can quantify, you know, the amount of blessings and joy that brings me. So, yeah.
All right, so I just want to take you back to when you talk, say, your mom see be the work, or your popsy tell your mom to say she not work because she's still very fine. Yeah. Say she too they fine. Now, we know say even nowadays, a lot of men, they tell their wives, say, come, you cannot work under anybody. If I marry you, now house you go actually stay. You feel say that not the right way to go, especially as you experience how your mom see when popsy leave her, it did very hard for her to survive.
If I can't really define right or wrong as a person, because we all have different perceptions in life. Something that might be right to you
might be wrong
to me. Something that might be right to you, it might not be wrong to me, but I may not just be okay with it because of the kind of person I am. For example, some people don't like alcohol, and some people feel it's wrong to drink alcohol. Some people don't know why others even drink alcohol. You know, so I can't really define right or wrong, but I always like to have a woman, if I was married any day, I'd like to have a woman that has something that she's doing, someone that could be there for my kids when I'm not there, because I don't want them to go through the life and struggle I went through when my dad left. So, you know, that's just on the side, and that's how I feel about that situation.
I like that. So let's take it back to this interview where you do. Now, according by the interview, you talk, say, your friend, B1 killed you. B1 actually assassinates you. Tell us about that experience.
To be honest, I moved past that.
But that's part of your story.
Yeah, that's part of my story. It wasn't a good experience. It's not something I always like to remember, you know, because me and my friends were cool now, but anytime I get to think of that, it just creates some kind of caution in my subconscious about him. So, you know, it was a one-time thing. It was an overwhelming experience. It was devastating, you know. But, you know, I've moved past that. I don't want to promote something that might be bringing someone else down or anything, you know. So I thank God I'm still alive, and I thank God I'm still here today. And that's the most important thing, that God gave me a chance to, you know, live more, do more, and be a better person.
But how you think they handle the fame where they come with all of your success now? Because I understand how a lot of people don't mismanage their fame, leave loopholes in terms of friends and family, and then one friend will bring you down, or one family, or one girlfriend, or one fan. Say you reply somebody for DM and then turn them upside down, or you do video call and then say, oh, he was asking me out, that kind of thing. How you don't manage to keep yourself in check?
Man, it's just God. I won't say I've been 100%, but it's just God, and I pray for wisdom more than I pray for any other thing in my life. So I always try to manage situations to bring the best out of them, because life is not perfect. Life is not a bed of roses. Things will always happen, most especially things that we don't plan for. You know, so, and when I find myself in such situations that I know that, okay, this thing can actually go wrong for me, this thing can go right for me, I'm always very cautious. And I'm always trying to make not the smartest decision, but the wisest decision, you know. They say a smart person knows when to say no. A wise person knows when not to speak at all. You know, so I always try to make wise decisions to come out of things like that. And I try my possible best not to get carried away, because people rise and fall, most especially stars. We're not going to be here forever, you know. So while we're here, do what we can, influence people positively, be a motivation to the society, stay away from women as much as possible. Yeah. So
Stay away from
Stay
women.
away from women, really?
Yes.
How
So you they stay away from women?
That's a struggle now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why you take the struggle?
Because like my personality like draws attention of, you know, different kind of people that love me for the wrong reasons.
Okay.
You know, so you need to understand that when people love you for music, they love you for music. They might not like you as a person if they really get to know you, but they love your music, they love the sound, they love the message. So, you know, sometimes you need to be aware and know the difference.
Why
But how do you know?
with-
So just to say something, but how do you know people where they around you just for some other reasons? Because I can imagine being famous and then you get friends. So your own knowledge, you call them your friends, but really they're just there around you for some things where they just want benefits from you. How you go to identify those kind of friends?
Over time, you know the real from the fakes. Over time will tell. Most friends want to be around the good times. Most friends want to be around when I'm going to the club. I know the ones that want to be around when I'm going to the club. I know the ones that want to be around when we have girls coming over. I know the ones that want to be around for the industry nights. I know the ones that want to be around for the hotel shows because of free tickets. And I know the ones that want to be around when I'm coming to Wazobia for an interview. So, you know, it's...
So two people follow you here today now because of the interview, they follow you, or now really your people with that?
They're my people,
Okay.
and they want to
just
see me.
checking.
They want to see me win, and they want to see me succeed. And they know that this is the job. Without these moments, those other enjoyment moments that everybody wants to be part of will not exist. So yeah.
So still speaking about your struggle with keeping the women away, is there any baby in the picture?
No, there's none.
But it seems like a trend
though.
now.
No be girlfriend,
Not girl,
child.
a child.
Yeah, there's none.
Hallelujah. But what you go talk about the recent trend of baby mama, baby daddy in the entertainment industry?
Nobody's getting younger. That's the thing everybody needs to know. You know, the thing about this music is that the moment you come, people get to know a lot about you. But while you're growing, they tend to not keep up with the growth in some certain aspects. So they only see you for that young guy that came out so and so time, he's so and so years, oh, he's a young boy, whatever. They're forgetting that you're growing.
Okay.
I mean, look at most people that are baby mamas right now. People are only paying attention to them because they are artists. There are a lot of people that are in school that have baby mamas. There are a lot of people that are not even in school, that have never even gotten into like university yet. They already have baby mamas. So, you know, I feel the baby mama trend is just getting popular because most of the blown artists right now in Nigeria are getting to have baby mamas. And a lot of people are paying attention to it. And it's like, look like, you're like, but...
While I understand the angle where they come from, but still, you mentioned something. You say everybody, they grew. And we all know, say, celebrities, now people where they say, you did the limelight, so people, they look up to you. The younger generation, they look up to you. So as then they grow, how about doing things the right way? Getting married, having a child. Why be say majority of them decide to, you know, leave marriage aside and maybe just they born picking, they go.
You see, the thing about this particular issue is that, like I said earlier, life is not a bed of roses. Most things don't really go how we plan. I don't believe there's anyone that plans to have a child outside wedlock. I'm not sure, like, if there was anyone that was young, like maybe when you were 15 or when you were 14 and you already understood then like the concept of marriage, or you have to marry before you have a kid. Everybody has a life planned out perfectly, but this is life. Things happen along the line. Like sometimes, you know, it wasn't meant to happen, but it happened, and now you have to deal with it. Or are you going to run with it, or are you going to kill the child? Those are decisions that when you get to that point to make, you know, something has to happen, something has to go, you know, so that's how it is.
All right, so you say they stay away from the women. Just on a lighter note, are you practicing abstinence?
No.
Tell us the truth.
Not really. First of all, I'm a very choosy person.
Okay.
And my taste level is really high.
Your taste level?
Yes, for women, it's really high.
What's be your spec? I will give you time to talk about that one because we need to buy small break. But when we come back, Young6ix going to tell us in spec, and we go find out really whether the taste they're very high or whether we feel help in situations. So
well,
that, you know,
we'll go find out when we come back.
In the industry. When we buy small break when they come back. Yes, welcome back. We still got Young6ix in the building, and we talk about my story. He don't tell us a lot about how intake starts. Saying come from a royal family, which a lot of people don't know about, and all of that. But now, in the tell us say in spec, they're very high. Saying get high taste in terms of women. And I did very eager to find out what in this high taste they all about. Is it in the skin color or the height?
Or in the brain or in the beauty?
Yeah. Well, in terms of taste level, I like a woman or women that focus, someone that has something doing, someone that is not, you know, whatever. If she's not in the entertainment industry, I would not like her to be a social media person. I wouldn't like her to have up to 100 followers. So I don't want any guy to know her. I don't want any guy to be able to DM her.
Possessive.
No, but we quickly ask this question.
Wow.
You go one date
never
someone
finish
in
his
the
spec, wait.
I know. You go one date someone in the industry.
This is life. I can't really say. I might see someone I like, and that's the person that's for me, and she might be for me anyway.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah, so
all right, before you continue on your spec, because I know you say you never finish his spec.
You never finish.
Before you continue on your spec, time for us to see. For those of now, they talk say money is not relevant. It's not important. Love first and everything.
Don't ever talk that one.
Well, Young6ix actually released a song with Fino, and he called her "Money is Relevant." Let's see.
Very relevant, please.
Money makes the world go round, bruh. Say the money is relevant. How I made it this fast, I barely can't remember, but the hate is irrelevant. Only 2 big steps like an elephant. Still this shit pockets very fat. How much I get, I don't know, I barely can't. Did all the things they told me, I barely can't. Not even for the cake, I'm saying
money is relevant, yeah. Good life is relevant. Spending the money without the party, oh, money is relevant. The money is relevant, yeah. Good life is relevant. Spending the money without the party, oh, money is relevant. The money is relevant, yeah. Good life is relevant. Spending the money without the party, oh, money is relevant. The money is relevant, yeah. Good life is relevant. Spending the money without the party, oh, money is relevant.
say the money is relevant. How much I get, I don't know, I barely can't. Did all the things they told me, I barely
It's relevant.
Indeed.
Before we talk about money is relevant, finish your spec for us, because we see a lot of girls there with a lot of attributes.
Yes.
So finish all your spec now for us.
Okay, well, like I said, she has to be focused. She has to have a goal in life. She has to be... She doesn't need to be independent in a way where I don't have to support her, but she needs to be independent. She has to let me know that she's a standalone girl. Like, it's not about men or whatever. Like, people these days have a mentality that if a woman is not working, she can only survive based on another man. You know, so as an individual, as a girl, she needs to be focused. She needs to be close to God in whatever religion she practices, because that's very important too. You know, that helps build your faith. That helps give you direction in life. Whether you're a Muslim or you're a Christian, religion helps you one way or the other if you're close to God. You know, aside from that, she needs to know how to cook. I love food.
Food.
You sabi cook?
Ladies,
yeah, I can cook a few things
Okay, that's
myself.
fine. Because I get problem with guys who go say, oh, she needs to know I love food, and then if we cook one thing to save their life. What happens the day when the girl gets one off day? Maybe she know well or something.
I'll prepare something for her.
That's
Okay.
that's
After
good.
cooking the hen, what about the next?
Okay, apart from cooking, I'm a good kisser, so I like women I know.
Ladies, are you hairy?
Put their lips in the right places.
Okay, too
What
much
about
information.
physical? Sorry, what about physical attributes?
Love comes first before anything physical for me.
Really? But for guys, I'm saying that the physical first before they get to know the person. So how does it work?
The physical attributes might attract you to a woman, but you might get to know her and she might not be your type. She
So
might
what is
just
the
be
physical way they attract you to a woman?
Because there must be an attraction.
Fine face, K-leg.
The attraction might come from anything. Someone might be behind me and maybe the way the person speaks or the way I heard her voice or the way she communicated the sentence to whoever she was talking to might just catch my attention. So anything can draw your attention. A woman's intelligence can draw your attention. Her background can draw your attention. A woman in a Benz always draws my attention.
In a Benz?
Yes.
Ladies, if you don't say they plan to buy a car, make sure say a Benz so that you can get Young6ix's attention to your side. Very interesting.
I love women that dress well too. I love fashion. You know, so, and I love red lipsticks.
See, your
taste is very high. Because you don't mention so many things. I try to wonder for my head, say, okay, now which one woman one gets everything?
You don't actually find them in a woman.
Yes.
So you have one now.
No.
So it means say you get issue because if you don't find all these things inside one woman and you still leave the woman.
It's not about. It wasn't about me. One thing is to have someone you love. Another thing is for that person to be faithful to you.
Okay.
You know, so most people don't set their priorities right. They get carried away.
So she know they're faithful to you. Let me say then cheat on you.
Yes.
How you take handle the heartbreak?
It took a while. But as life is, we always move on.
So you go talk to you, they scared to start another
Definitely, 100% scared of women, especially in Lagos. 100% scared.
Have you been to Abuja before?
I stay there. I have a house
So
there.
you know fear Abuja girls. Now Lagos girls, they fear you.
Abuja people are really calm.
Oh, really?
Part of Abuja. I need to visit that campus.
No, are you saying that Abuja girls are not calm?
No, did I say that?
No, but Abuja, like, the percentage of women in Abuja, you can't compare it to Lagos.
Sure.
You can't compare it to Lagos. And also the experiences, you can't compare. In Abuja, it's more difficult to get a woman than in Lagos. To get a real woman, it's more difficult. But in Lagos, anybody can look real to you for 1 month. Like, the person might be a different person to you for 1 month. And then after that 1 month, you now start, oh, sure. Now, so the doings be.
Really?
You know? Yeah. But in Abuja, it's rare. Like, it's like 5 out of 10. In Lagos, it's 9 out of 10.
So despite the fact that your heart is broken, you did think of healing very soon and going into a relationship?
Man. Like, life is not always complete without that one special person in your life. Whether you like it or not, no matter how well you're doing or whatever, there's that part of companionship that makes everything better sometimes when it's there. So, yeah.
So there's a possibility we might see Young6ix with one fine Otepu.
Yes, but I might not put it on social media. I don't like
Please
Which
don't.
is okay.
Please
Don't do that anyway.
I don't like that.
Very quickly, make I just give our health tips for the day. Now, they say when you get exposed to bright lights in the evening, this one, they disrupt the production of the sleep hormone. So all of them, way they suffer from sleepless nights. They talk, say, oh, I cannot sleep. Olive Emodi, we ehiga musoi. You need to reduce the bright lights where you face in daytime so that for night, your sleep hormones will be on point.
Hope so you don't hear them now.
No. This is specially dedicated to you guys.
Are we expecting a new project from you, Young6ix?
Definitely. I just put out my new single featuring Corey DeBello. And I think about 4 weeks ago, I put out a new single featuring Dice. I'm actually gearing up to drop my Sophomore album.
Okay.
You know, yeah. I already have a couple of hits from the album, like Let Me Know was a hit, smash hit. And Money's Relevant was a smash hit. Blessings featuring Orisha Femi was a smash hit. For example, featuring Stoneboy was a hit, global hit. And, you know, big up to everybody supporting me, you know, to this point. So I'm focused on dropping my new album now. It has praise on it. He has MI on it.
Wow.
He has
Good
David
people
Doe on
from
it.
different.
He has
I like
YC
that.
on it. You know, he has Piego on it. There's so many people on the album. I can't just pick out everybody's names right now, but it's my best project and my best body of work so far. And I've put in a lot of work to make sure that the world really loves the music that I'm putting out right now. You know, I'm trying to grow myself as a better artist and even a more better person as a human being. So I put in all these efforts and I try to make the album depict who I am and the kind of music I listen to and how I want people to enjoy my music too. You know, so yeah.
Now, despite the fact that you're in the music industry, there must be one person where you actually looked or say, Kai, this person gets a game intact. Like, they actually give them, like, say, tomorrow or day. Who be that person for the music industry where you did eye from one corner?
Drake.
Nigerian music industry, don't take me abroad. Nigeria.
Nigerian music industry. To be honest, I've really been focused on myself. Like,
Are you saying you know they hear other people, other artists then?
yeah, I listen to their music, but they're my friends, so we're all in the same struggle, you know. To you guys, everybody else that's outside the industry sees what goes on in there differently, you know, but we that are inside there, we know how it goes down, you know, and I admire a lot of my guys, man, most especially the top guys that are doing well, because...
Who are the top guys?
Fino, Olamide.
Okay.
For rappers right now, I think it's me, Fino, Olamide, YC. YC is kind of new, like, he has not really established that ground that them Olamide and Fino have done over the years, and the likes of myself. You know, I also respect MI so much, you know, yeah, so, but really, there's really nobody I really look up to, like, oh, this guy has it, you know, going on and whatever, you know. But yeah, big up to Davido too. Davido's been putting in real work, and when I see stuff, I'm always motivated, like, this guy's always taking the next step, you know. David is always taking the next step. Like, today you see David with Shremo, the next day is with Gucci Mane. Like, and, you know, you want to, you know, that's the level. That's what it's supposed to be on, you know. Yeah, so, yeah, shout out to Davido, man.
What about techno?
Yeah, big up techno, too. Techno's been dropping, you know, mad records back to back, you know. But me, I'm a lifestyle person. Like, I love the lifestyle, like.
We can see.
I
now,
know.
very quickly, I will play a very quick game with you. Because you're the rapper, I will drop a word, you rhyme on it. I think I'll let you rhyme up to 2 lines before I drop another word, but for every word, you need to jump on the next rhyme.
Okay, no shaking.
You don't ready?
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's try
Are you sure?
Don't give me some robo words.
But you're a rapper now, you can do it.
I'll take it easy with you.
Okay.
Worry.
Oh, worry boy with the worry boys.
Ah!
Smash hit for the smart chicks.
Plant.
Plant doings for me to smoke up.
Okay. I mean, you are confused now.
Okay. Oh, we. They asking if we ball. Look at me. Do we?
I love that! Wow!
Very nice, very nice.
So nice.
Thank you so much.
Just give us your
Young6ix.
final words to your fans out there where they actually look up to you.
I want to thank you guys for supporting me from day one. Young6ix would be nobody without his fans. My fans have kept me going. And I've always been thinking about you guys whenever I'm putting out music. I always want to make sure it's the best music for you guys. And I always want to make sure that you guys can say, okay, this Young6ix I'm supporting is doing the right thing. God bless you all. For everyone to look up to me as a role model, do what you love what you do. Determination is the key to success. Stay close to God. If you're a guy, stay away from women. That's what it is.
Stay away from women. Very
Tell
important.
them to stay away from women, please. Everybody need a man for your life. Be careful
Because
with
he's
women.
practicing abstinence.
Social media handle, please.
Okay, social media handle at Young6ix on Instagram is at YUNG figure 6ix. I repeat, YUNG figure 6ix. That's what it is. Same thing on Twitter. On Facebook is www.facebook.com/Young6ix. The same spelling I just did.
The same spelling everywhere.
Yeah. On Vevo on YouTube is www.youtube.com/Young6ix On Snapchat is Life of King 6, LIFEKING figure 6ix. And that's what it is. Thanks for having me. God bless you endlessly.
Thank you, Young6ix. And please go buy his songs on your latest track.
Yeah, featuring Corey DeBello. Started Loving You. That actually shows the soft side of
it's on iTunes, right? On iTunes everywhere. I better get them and support our own Nigerian artists. Thank you so much, Young6ix.
Thank you guys so much.
As we always talk.
To talk about it, but make you know what they talk about. Thank you. That was really nice.
Money is relevant, yeah. Good life is relevant. Spending the money without the party, oh. Money is relevant. Money is relevant, yeah. Good life is relevant. Spending the money without the party, oh. Money is relevant. Money is relevant, yeah. Good life is relevant. Spending the money without the party, oh. Money is relevant. The money is relevant. What can I cause it now? And get a fact. So we carry up my hacker elephant. And all I love the money with my tenant. You go with my evidence. And the money, the new cover testament. Of money, KJM experiment.
To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love her.